2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Downtown Milwaukee and now the New York Knicks starters. They've got Schroeder. Medu is out there with Jay. And it's Fisher. And it's Jackson in at the 3, the small forward. And for Milwaukee, the closer is out there with the Magician. Then it's D. And it's the natural. And it's Hudson in at the 3 spot. Now here's Powell. Passes it to Carroll. And tonight, Brent, classic battle of pivot men. Talk about some of your favorite center matchups historically.
Well, we hear a lot and we see a lot in terms of the nostalgia of Wilt Chamberlain going up against Bill Russell. I remember years watching in front of the television Hakeem Olajuwon playing against David Robinson in some Western Conference battles. I don't know that we're going to see that much in the next 4 or 5 years, Kevin. We know where the game is going, and those post matchups end up becoming somewhere near the three-point line nowadays.
Hudson against Jackson. Carroll controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Jackson. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Carroll. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the Knicks rebuilding their roster this summer, there is hope in the air.
Well, 2 big swings they were hopeful to take. One was at the draft and ending up getting the 2nd overall pick in R.J. Barrett. Certainly points the team in the right direction. The second one was in free agency. And unfortunately for the New York Knicks, again, a bit of a swing and a miss. So we'll see if through some youth and maybe some flexible contracts, the Knicks can find a way to finally construct something in Gotham.
Now here's Jackson, and there's the pass to Medu. Connects from 3-point range.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And he banks in the layup. Medu's got 5 points so far.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Carroll. Fisher grabs the board.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Powell. The Knicks making the shot. Carroll finds Powell. To the paint to stop the run, and the layup is good.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Here's Schroeder. Carroll covering. And it's Schroeder missing. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Patel, the pass to Powell. Here's Hudson from the arc. They get the rebound. No good. Shot missing.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Outside Jackson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Powell kicks to Carroll. Back to Powell. Pass to Kirkland. 5 to shoot. Baseline jumper. No good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Out to Sessions. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Inside. And Carroll gets it to go. Carroll's got 6 points.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Down low. And it's Schroeder missing. The Bucks trail. Powell with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The Knicks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to Schroeder. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got 5 rebounds tonight. Reverses, and it's good on the way in. 10 points for him.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Hudson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Sessions passes to Schroeder. Outside for Jackson. And the layup falls.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Sessions against Powell. Passes to Kirkland. Here's Hudson. Bucks passing it around. Three-pointer. Fisher grabs the board. Fisher's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jackson from long range. No good on that one. The Bucks go the other way with it.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Schroeder. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. Here's Hudson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Kirkland. The pass to Patel. It's blocked, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And some changes here for the Bucks. Smith comes in for the natural, and the captain subbed in for Powell. The erasers checked in for the Knicks. Lights out comes in for Jay. Here's lights out. Pass to Schroeder. Poked loose, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Jones checked in for the Bucks. Gordon comes in for Hudson. And then for New York, the doctors checked in for Fisher. Buckets comes in for Schroeder, and it's Bridges in for Jackson. Puts it up from 12. Milwaukee with the rebound. Carroll's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's lights out. Passes it to the doctor. Here's Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. It's blocked, and that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carroll. Clock is at 3. Madsen, good on the triple. And the Knicks lead by 4. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Now the shot clock resets to 14 seconds on an offensive rebound. Brent, you like that change?
I think digging into the numbers a little bit, Kevin, it only affects about 3% of total possessions.
Is that all?
Yeah, throughout the course of the year. Not in any given game. So it's very, very, very minimal what happens. But what I like is that players have to reset quickly with 14 on the clock. And I think coaches are starting to think about how it is they might have quick sets as opposed to getting the ball to the top of the key and trying to run through a traditional set. Maybe you have quick sets after the reset to get yourself a better shot.
More strategy. New York leading by 4. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Carroll. They could use a bucket. What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Alexander Walker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's blocked. And it's the Bucks on the break. Smith's running. Jones trying to get open. Smith, no luck. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Alexander Walker passes to Lights Out. Bridges against Smith. Bridges shot. Good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Bucks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And so he hits both.
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks are just so strong in and around the paint.
Well, so good last year. The team was 3rd in points in the paint themselves and 1st in points.
Look at that.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Well, no secret that the Knicks were planning for a massive free agency and a free agent signing this past summer. They cleared a lot of cap space, and we're hopeful that their draft choice would be that #1 slot. It did not come to fruition.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Lights Out. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's blocked by Gordon. To the inside. Latrey. Bridges with the board. New York leading by 4. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Smith. The pass to Manson. The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 6.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Smith outside. Pass to Owens. Back to Smith. Outside Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. No dice from the high post.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Passes it to Smith. High arcing shot, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Jones. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. The Knicks leading by 4. Alexander Walker passes to Manson. Pass to Bridges. Offensive rebound.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. They swipe it. Here's Lights Out. No points in the game yet for him. With 4 seconds on the clock, draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, that play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
So it's New York in control with the night. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. We've got the doctor. Bridges out there with buckets. Then there's lights out, and it's McKnight in at the shooting guard. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Now the pass to Smith. He kicks it to Carroll. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Carroll's got 14 points.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Pass to Madsen. Fires for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Madsen's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Picked them clean. Pass to Smith. Carroll for 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's 19 points for the closer.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Bridges inside the three-point line. That shot off the mark. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Outside Carroll. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Lights out, passes to Madsen. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. He's got 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Goes up to the stripe. It's rebounded by New York. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. McKnight, the pass to lights out. New York moving the ball around. Here's Madsen, defended by Gordon, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. To win with consistency, Brent, you need guys who you can bank, guys you can count. With that in mind, who's the most consistent scorer that you see night in and night out in the NBA?
Well, Kevin Durant and James Harden are just tremendous at scoring the basketball. Anywhere they are, at any time, they have an opportunity within a few minutes to explode and put 10 or 12 points on the board. And so those individual runs, and then Kevin, quite frankly, the attention defensively from the opposition to try to shut them down will open up opportunities for other guys to flood into the game that haven't had any impact thus far.
Exactly.
So now all of a sudden they get going, but Durant, Harden, and last year there were stretches where Paul George absolutely entered this category.
Smith's shot is good.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
The Knicks leading by 3. Outside Jackson. Here's Madsen, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First in the East and overall best record with those 60 wins last year. Just a great season and a great playoff run by the Bucks. Unfortunately fell victim to a backdoor sweep in the conference final.
Powell, the pass to Kirkland. Back to Powell. Pass to Hudson. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, exceptional. play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
The Knicks making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. The Bucks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. You know, Brent, the Bucks had never lost 3 games in a row all of last season until that Toronto series.
Think about how much that might impact what it is they rely on coming into this year, where they're not going to let that loss last year in the playoffs define them. It's a big learning curve. They had an opportunity. They were that close. They can hold on to that motivation all year long and get back to that opportunity this year in the playoffs. They'd be better for it.
Outside Jackson. There's the pass to Schroeder. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Jay's checked in for the chosen one. Powell, the pass to Kirk. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Bucks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. He's perfect from the line this time.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And so it's New York with it, trailing by 4. Jackson in the corner, and they get it. Milwaukee with the rebound. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Schroeder. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Back to Sessions. Outside Jackson. Pass to Schroeder. Kicks it to Sessions. 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. The drive by Smith. He feeds it to Powell. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Powell. Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Jackson. Here's Schroeder. He's covered by Hudson. Now Smith passes it to Hudson. Back to Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Bucks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. The erasers checked in for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 8. There's the lob to the hoop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Powell dishes to Hudson. The 19-foot shot. Knicks with the rebound.
And that's how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 19-7 run. To the middle, here's Powell. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Alexander Walker. To the paint, cuts off the pass. Here's Kirkland. Rebound by Schroeder.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
A nice shot by Hudson.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Outside Jackson. Here's Schroeder. And another turnover here by New York.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Up top, Powell. He's got 7. And the pass to Kirkland. Back to Powell. Shoots from 12. Can't hit that one. Knicks trail by 8. And that one's good from Fisher. Fisher's got 4 this quarter. Milwaukee's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Now here's Powell. Not a lot of room. And stolen by Fisher. Here's Alexander Walker. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Jones finds Powell. Here's the Magician. He's covered by Fisher. Clock at 6. Here's Smith. And again, the Bucks miss. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 5. Pass to Medu. Wide open shot is on the money. Medu's got 7 points in the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Smith the pass to Hudson. Back to Smith. 1:58 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Powell. From deep three-point range, the Knicks pull it in. Fisher's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The Knicks have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And some changes here for the Bucks. The closer's checked in for the Magician. Gordon comes in for Hudson. And the captain subbed in for Smith. Then for the Knicks, the doctor's checked in for Fisher. Bridges comes in for Schroeder. And lights out subbed in for Medu. The first one falls.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Madsen, he's checked in for the Knicks. Inside, hangs in the air. He lays it in. He's got 15.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Gordon. Offensive rebound, Bucks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Carroll hits them both. 1:09 left in the second quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 5. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Oh, An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Now here's Powell. D right on him. Outside Gordon. Back to Powell. The three. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Madsen. He's got 18. Throws it up high.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. We'll take a quick break and then back to the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, the first quarter was a difficult one for Milwaukee. They gave themselves a lot of work to do. And
we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at the closer in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Bucks, Powell is out there with the natural. Then it's the magician. Then it's the closer. And it's Hudson in at the small forward position. Stolen by Schroeder. Here's Medu. Out left of the wing. No one near Sessions as he lets it fly. Good on the three-point shot. Sessions has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for New York. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. But players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Clock at 4. Patel, the pass to Powell. Misses the three.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Milwaukee's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight, just a little over 40%. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Schroeder passes to Fisher. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yeah.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Passes to Carroll. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the inside, Schroeder, and he lays it straight in. Now it's a 5-point New York lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Jackson comes over with the double, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. New York leading by 4. And that one's good from Fisher. Fisher's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Sessions against Powell. The pass to Kira from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Fisher's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And here's Sessions. He's got 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Carroll. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Patel. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for New York. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Schroeder, Carroll covering, and it's Schroeder missing. Bucks trail by 4. Pass to Carroll. Here's Hudson. He's got 5. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Kirkland on the mark with the 15-footer. The Magicians got 12.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Pass to Powell. Takes the 3. Fisher grabs the board. Fisher's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And he's got great length for a point guard, and it served him well on that play.
Smith checked in for Milwaukee. The chosen one, he's checked in for the Knicks. And the free throw, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Here's Smith. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Six to shoot. Floats one up. And yes, it's good. He has 7.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Out to Sessions. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Knicks lead by 7. Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. A nice shot by Hudson.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Jackson. It's blocked. Here's Patel, and it's blocked. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. A different look for Milwaukee. Gordon's checked in for the closer, and the captain subbed in for the natural. Passes it to Owens. Fisher grabs the board. Fisher's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Jackson. Good work there as it goes. Jackson's got 8 points. Bucks trail by 7. Now here is Smith. 7 points in the game. Feeds it to Hudson. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Jackson passes to Schroeder. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Timeout called, the Bucks.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Jones checked in for Hudson. Then for the Knicks, Madsen, he's checked in for Fisher. Lights out comes in for Jackson. The Erasers subbed in for the chosen one. Outside Gordon. There's the pass to Kirkland. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Down low. Adds Medson's shot is good. And it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Bridges, he's checked in for Jay. Pass to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Gordon. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Lights Out. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Kirkland. Jones trying to get open, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Schroeder. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Lights Out. Here's Madsen. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. Now, here's Bridges. He's tightly guarded. Bucks trail by 7. Smith the pass to Owens. Back to Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one drops. The doctors checked in for the Knicks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. New York leading by 5. Here's Alexander Walker. He has 5. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. The pass to Lights Out. The shot. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's the Magician. 14 points for him. And it's Lights Out with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Smith. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. New York's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Pass to Madsen. Fires it up. Almost, but it rolls out. The Bucks trail. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Here's Alexander Walker. Taps in the short one. Alexander Walker's got 7 points.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
To the inside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That basket must be widening out right now, Kevin. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Bridges with it. He has 5. Stolen by Gordon. 1:52 left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Owens. It's good. This game is all even.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Alexander Walker passes to Bridges. Launches it. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Passes it to Smith. Lets a floater go. That one goes in. Smith's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Nansen passes to the doctor. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Count that one. And it's 9 points for the eraser. Here's Smith. 14 points for him.
And if they're thinking, they can get a 2-for-1 here.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to what they're going to run here. Got to run a good play.
And there's the pass to Kirkland. It's rebounded by New York. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Nansen, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's the captain. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And Milwaukee has possession. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Bridges. The eraser is out there with Medu. Then there's the doctor. And it's Madsen in at the 4 slot. Pass to the doctor. He goes up again, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
The natural, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bucks trail by 8. Pass to Carroll. Now here's Powell. Defense right on him to the paint, and it's slammed in by Jones.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Carroll. Here's Gordon. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
The Knicks making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Powell with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. They get it again. Jones trying to get open, and Carroll gets it to go.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Some nice passing by New York here. Passes it to Madsen. 3-pointer, and again, New York with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 14 points for D.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Bucks making a change here. Hudson's checked in. And then for New York, Fisher comes in for the doctor. And Jay's subbed in for the eraser. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened to what the head coach from Milwaukee was getting across to his team in the huddle. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. Complete it with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Bucks trail by 6. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's the natural, guarded by Jackson. And the pass to Carroll. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks to Powell. That's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. The Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Hudson the pass to Patel. From deep three-point range, and the rejection by Jackson.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Carroll. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The first free throw is good. And the Knicks making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Carroll hits them both. And the Knicks with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Medu. Here's Schroeder. Shoots over Carroll. Here's Fisher. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession. Finding ways to sniff out the ball.
It's Carroll on the wing. Pass to Hudson. Now here's Powell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Patel. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The D is there, but not present enough, Kevin. You can't just be there. You got to disrupt and get in the face of the shooter.
Here's Medu. Charity stripe shot. And Jones pulls it down. Over to the left wing. Hudson against Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's Sessions with the ball for the Knicks. 3-point lead. Here's Fisher. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second.
2-possession game now, but he'd still like to have back that one he missed.
Patel, solid play on the low block, and that one's good. The Naturals got 5 points now in the quarter.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Sessions, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And another basket for Milwaukee.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The closer really making a difference here.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
The Magician is checked in for Jones. On defense, Milwaukee. Fisher. There's the lob to Jackson. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Carroll passes to Powell. Back to Carroll to take the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He misses the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both. New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And that one falls for Jackson. And so Jackson nails both of them. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Powell inside. He's covered by Sessions. Powell, that's good.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First one falls for him. Jackson hits both of them. Here's Hudson. Now the dish to Carroll. And the shot goes in. Carroll's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grab it for air.
Passes to Carroll. Back to Powell. With the teardrop, the shot misses. And New York the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Fisher. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
The pass to Kirk. And here is Powell. The feed to Carroll. Boom, he jams it straight down.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Medu. Launches a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. The Magician, Scotty, rebounds in this game. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Patel, the pass to Powell. Kicks to Hudson. 4 on the clock. Here's Carroll, and it's blocked. Sessions finds Jackson. Pass to Schroeder. Takes a 3. And there's Jackson on the assist by Schroeder. 17 points for the professor.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Pass to Kirk. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Inside, here's Fisher. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Smith checked in for Milwaukee. The free throw drops for Fisher. Bucks trail by 6. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Miracle Man.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic
in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
Smith on the wing. It's Carroll on the wing. From past the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Fisher's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after Medu. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. Sessions has got 4 assists in the game. Powell against Sessions. Now here's Powell. Defense is right there. Now the pass to Kirk. 6 to shoot. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. The Magicians got 5 points now this quarter. To the middle. Here's Schroeder. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Even double team. He had the vision to see the open man.
Bucks trail by 8. 1:36 left to play here in the fourth. Powell, the pass to Kirk. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, sometimes being shifty in this game is a good thing. Body control helping out on that attempt.
1:30 left in the game. Here's Schroeder. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Powell. Smith on the wing. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Schroeder, right wing. Here's Sessions. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Powell for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Shoots the 3. That's good from Sessions on the assist by Schroeder.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And so it's New York with it. They have a 9-point lead. Misses from short range. Here's Milwaukee now.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
So it's New York picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.